Be humble. Sit down. Episode 64. I'm only recapping this for the audio audience, the podcast audience. You've heard this information already. As for you people at home, why is my hair looking weird? Um, April 20th episode. That's the only thing I'm referring to this as. Things I've done today. I've already had a 1,000-calorie burn workout. Shouts out to my trainer. Hopefully some trainers from the gym stop by the podcast today. I definitely put it out to them. Whether they stop by or not is a crapshoot. A lot of them be having like crazy ass schedules. Like they be there from like early in the morning or super late at night. And then they work out themselves. So that's just no joke. Little Carmex application. So, Facebook. I'm going to let you know right away, this show may be a bit of a disappointment. I'm not killing anybody. The guy at Facebook killed the old man on Facebook definitely looks like somebody I know. You know who I'm talking about too. But my sister noticed some characteristics about him too. He said my sister said he looks like a musician. Looks like he plays in somebody's church band. I thought that was funny. Bradley's funny on the low. But yeah, Facebook is crazy, bro. They taking that shit too far, bro. Let me put on my old man voice for a minute. Back in my day, wasn't nobody running around killing themselves over no Facebook. Old girl wasn't even that cute either. Like, not that matters. Like, you shouldn't kill anybody for any reason. Well, except for revenge. I'm a big fan of revenge. But, I mean, I don't know. Well, that just goes to show. I mean, you can't control who you love or who you kill for. You know? There's probably people on my list before my girl. And he didn't even kill for her. He killed over her or because of her. I don't know. Don't put this on her. This wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault. I don't think we should blame that young woman. Unless she was crazy. If she was crazy, then we should probably talk to her. Like, maybe she was, like, mentally abusing him or something. Maybe she was physically abusing him. Men get physically abused in relationships, people. I don't know if you're aware of this, but it happens. It's a sad and dark truth about our people. About our culture. Men get battered in relationships, and it's often not appropriate to speak about it. People often ridicule them. People often, make them feel as if their feelings are unwanted or unmanly in some way. I mean, I've never been bullied by a girlfriend. And if I was, I wouldn't tell anybody. I'd probably keep it to myself, I would cry in the shower. I would definitely do a little crying in the shower. But everybody needs a good cry in the shower, right? I almost cried in the shower this morning thinking about Tony. It's my first 420 without my boy Tony. Not gonna say 420, April 20th. It's the first April 20th. Tony hasn't been around, so I was admittingly a little sad. Definitely felt the way. But, life goes on. And if he was here, what we'd be doing, we'd be bloking blongs. Bloking blongs. But I think Phil's going to come through. So, that'll give me a little bit of a Tony Phil, if that's what it's called. That's pause. That's super pause. Tony Phil. Emmanuel, what up, bro? Emmanuel's been on the Rojo show before. Famous episode. If you haven't heard the episode with Emmanuel, Brinson, EB, not EH, not E. Manny. Manny was his name in high school, which is a little. But episode he was on got spicy real quick. We were talking about his new daughter, who is just the cutest little thing. This nigga got some strong genes because she's got that head too. Like she's got like Emmanuel's got a huge head, and his daughter, although beautiful for a baby, that's what you're supposed to say, right? Baby has a big head. He passes that head on. And babies get that head. Pause. J-Dub, what up? Probably pulling out of the gym in the jig. If he not at the gig. But yeah, Emmanuel, check out that episode. That's where he talks about his white girlfriend. And my mom, she didn't snap. She didn't snap because she likes to play politically correct. But, you know, we all know that my mom knows that she's a little racist. She's definitely a little racist by 2017 standards. But I'm a little racist by 2017 standards. Everybody is. Hopefully we'll have this chick come by later. Her name's Mina. Met her at the gym. Her parents are from India. That's all I want to say right now because I feel like I'm going to get some really good information. But she should be interesting. I got a lot of people that was talking about coming by. But as my mom reminded me, well, she said, the way she said it was niggas talk, but everybody talk. Everybody be like they gonna do some shit, and there's very few people who, when they talk big about doing some shit, actually do it. So again, that's not me like throwing shade through the podcast or me saying, me like guilt tripping anybody into coming, but I'll be here all day. I got some footage to edit for a project that should have probably been done. I got some vegetables to steam, and I got some movies to watch on silent, I guess, and I got some shit to talk. So, Mr. Carmex, I'm gonna be around. So topics. Everybody thought the Bulls was gonna be the fuck out of here. They are not. They are not out of here, fellas. Bulls are up 2-0. Pardon me for clipping, but Isaiah Thomas looked real good during the regular season. But I guess what people forgot is the Bulls acquired players this year, Rajon Rondo and Dwayne Wade, who do not give a fuck about the regular season. They don't care about how many games out of 82 you win. You in the East. When you in the East, if you win 40 games, you make it to the playoffs. The West is where it's popping. But if you in the East, you win 40 games, you make the playoffs. Dwayne Wade, no. Dwayne Wade got 3 rings. He like, look, man, call me in April when these games mean we go home or not. Okay? Let me know when April come around. I don't even believe he was really hurt. I believe he pulled a slight mellow. Because, Melo will check out of the season 3 or 4 weeks after the All-Star game. Like, you know what, I'm hurt. Forget about it. I'm done. I think he did that and was like, look, y'all make it to the playoffs. Because the Bulls were going to make it to the playoffs. Everybody was shitting on them. But it was really more so about what round of the playoffs they were going to make it to. We knew they were going to make it. But were they going to make it in there, and was it going to be worth watching? But once he saw they get the 5th or the 6th seed, come on, bruh. D-Wade put the cape back on. He back to being Flash. He did miss that dunk the other day, and it happens. It happens at a lot of times in our life, I'm sure at some point I'm going to be like stroking it, and I'm going to go to throw that leg up, and like my back, my shoulder might give out. I got rotator cuff problems already. It's coming around. It's getting better. I ain't mean to slash the gun like that. Stop it. I got permits for those. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. But there'll be a time where my body starts to fail me too. But that's fine. I believe he could have made that dunk if he like really tried. I just didn't. I just think he approached it too fast. He should have took his time. But D-Wade, Rondo has what, 2 rings? 1 ring? Doesn't matter. He was in the trenches hard with Hall of Fame players. He was in the trenches with 3 players that are definitely going to make the Hall of Fame. Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett. And anytime that team was together, they were in contention for the playoffs. So he's been in a in a playoff atmosphere. He knows how to act. He knows what needs to be going on. This is nothing new to him. So he's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when April comes. And when April comes, that's when I'm going to snap. And that's what they're doing. I don't think that we're going to sweep the Celtics. I definitely think we're going to win the series. Hopefully in 5. Playoffs and stuff. Yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm moving on. I really don't do a lot of sports on the show, but I had to drop a little bit because they're talking shit about the Bulls. Would it help if I talk some Blackhawks shit? Are the Blackhawks going to pull this out? Because they went down hard to Nashville in that first game. Speaking of the Cubs, I'm being very racist. You white guy comments on sports. I'm definitely going baseball. Baseball and hockey. Baseball, the Cubs pulled out a hell of a game the other day. Chicago sports is exciting right now, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you. There's a lot of shit going on. Chicago sports is awesome. Still can't get down with Wrigley Field, though. Joe, come by the studio. Come by the studio, man. You know what today is. It's April 20th. Nothing special. But come by the studio, man. We got some veggies over here, you know. Anyway. Sports and stuff. And what else? Who texted me? Sorry. Yeah. Don't want to talk about my job. The dude that killed himself on Facebook? You want to talk about the guy that killed himself on Facebook? That shit was crazy. A lot of people are going to start doing a bunch of stupid shit on Facebook. It's the medium. People are going to test the waters. People are going to push the limits. What are you going to do? If you want to come by the studio for the podcast, message me. I'll send you the address. I'm not trying to put it up here because I don't want everybody to come by the podcast. But, or I don't know. I don't want everybody to know where my coordinates are. But hit me up. It's nothing. Come through. Yeah, Facebook is going crazy. We talked about the Kendrick Lamar album. Whew. All y'all should just be humble. Be very, very humble. The album is nasty. It's a nasty album. Disgusting. When that beat changes on DNA, and I don't want to talk about DNA. Obviously, the video just came out with Don Cheeto. Shouts out to Don Cheeto, a.k.a. Mouse. If you've never seen Devil in a Blue Dress, kill yourself. Or no, don't kill yourself. But you should definitely, grab yourself right under here. Grab yourself right under here and pinch real hard and twist. If you've never seen Devil in a Blue Dress. Shit, that hurt and I didn't even do it right. But that's a good-ass movie. Denzel Washington is in it. My man, who's the fuck up? Oh, he was in Black Hawk Down. And he was in this. He was in a couple episodes of Entourage when they were in. He was in Heat. Oh, how do I not know people in Heat? Can't remember. I haven't even started celebrating yet, and I can't remember. I'm missing stuff. But what are you going to do? Life goes on. Elroy. Here comes Elroy. Or is it my boy Elroy? I forget how it goes. The Jetsons. Are they going to do a Jetsons movie? A Jetsons movie would be super fucking raw. I feel like they should do that now because the technology is good enough for the actual plot of the show. What up, fool? Fool. I never used that continuously. What up, fool? Except for when I was in California and acting stupid because I had the Compton hat on. What up, fool? Or it was my blood. What up, blood? What up, blood? We believe that we're driven blood. We're blapping blue. Yeah, Jetsons movie would be raw. Sam missed all the basketball talk. Sam would be interesting to talk sports with. Sam, we gotta get him on the show because Sam is easily one of the most naturally gifted athletes I've seen, and in a weird way though. We went to Great America one year, and it was 8 of us, and swear to God, Sam won a basketball for everybody that we were with at that at the jump shot thing, and he was just. Everybody in the party went home with a ball. I, admittingly, was on some sappy shit, gave mine away to a girl that I didn't really date past that summer. In the words of my mom, I did juicer, which at that time, it wasn't the only thing that mattered. But Sam played football, played a little bit of basketball, played baseball. See, now he's gonna make me take it away because now he's talking shit about it, and I can't suck your dick with you. So go ahead, you do it, and I'm gonna let you do it. Pause. But he definitely won everybody on that trip of basketball. It was hell trying to drive home in the car because everybody had a basketball. But yeah, me and Sam fought once, and I hit him harder than I thought he was. Because, like, Sam's shorter than me, but he's also my height sideways. Not necessarily fat, but, like, the Thing. You know the Thing, like, in Fantastic Four? Like, he's just built out of different material. Like, when people say that they're big bone, I wouldn't be surprised if Sam was, like seriously big bone. He's a big guy. We was, like, play fighting once, and, like, I hit him for real. And I hit him in the face, I think. And I definitely just turned around and ran because I just didn't want him to touch me after that. I didn't want him to get his hands on me. He grew up with a younger brother that I'm sure he terrorized. He had older brothers that I'm sure he terrorized. And I didn't want to try. As the young kids say nowadays, I ain't want no smoke. Bryant, hello to you, sir. Not sure what more to say about that. Brian, I was really interested in, see, I expected you to at least hate on my workout videos. I didn't know if you were going to, like, say good job or looking good. I definitely expected at least a little bit of hate. Bryant was a friend from grammar school and then high school and then a period after. I would still consider him a friend, but he's wired different. It's a different thing. We are not the same. He had a shorty. Congratulations on the shorty. That kind of shit, like, trumps beef, in my opinion. Like, when you have friends and, like, some y'all fall out, but then, like, some major shit happens in the person's life or some shit, like, that is a reason to kind of clear off the chessboard and start the game over. Everybody doesn't feel that way. That's fine, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Marquise is in the house. Marquise is a fan of North Carolina when he lives in Kentucky. Why you don't like Coach Cal, bruh? Why no love for Coach Cal? How you go all the way to North Carolina with Roy Williams? Or Roy, what's his name? Is that the coach? Is that the coach in North Carolina? I'm on Facebook Live, so I can't Google shit the way I usually would. I think it's Roy Williams. Pretty sure. But yeah, I'd be in Calipari with Drake and he say fuck Kyle. I'd be at the Calipari games. I'd be in VIP with Drizzy. You know what I'm saying? You could have got in early on the boogie bandwagon. You could have got in good with them niggas. I mean, you kind of tall. You look like you lost weight since the last time I seen you. You could kind of walk in and slide in, blend in with a ball player. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you be fucking with North Carolina, bruh. I don't know. Louisville? You don't fuck with Louisville either? You did? We win championships, but the NBA. You do win championships. I can't remember how many players. Y'all got good players in the NBA? Name me some good players in the NBA from North Carolina. Is North Carolina like the new Duke? I know they got who's my man with the Danny Green. See, I can't think of him. Kentucky don't what? John Wall? John Wall? Come on, man. How many Kentucky players are in the playoffs right now, bruh? Stop it. Stop it with that. We're not going to do all this basketball talk. We're not going to do all this basketball talk. You're killing me right now. But John Wall, Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins, Rondo. Rondo went to Kentucky? Did Rondo go to Kentucky? We win championships, but we don't put him in the league like that no more. Nah, man. Y'all might be the new Duke, man. And even Duke got Kyrie. Duke is kind of on the whole one and done bandwagon too. First off, before I say anything about college basketball, let me preface any college basketball talk by saying, pay them players, bruh. Pay them players, bruh. Get them players some cash, bruh. Come on, man. Don't make them sneak around. It's 2017. They shouldn't still have to do to Chris Webber. Stop it. But yeah. I haven't seen Fast 8 yet. I don't know how I segue to that. But yeah, pay them players. Because that's the only reason they go into the league so fast. Last thing I want to say about college basketball, I know I talked a lot about sports, but if you got a stipend in college, there are players that would stay in college longer. They wouldn't run to the league. The issue is these players are starving by the time they get to the league, by the time they get to college, and as soon as they show promise, it's like, I got to get paid. I got to make a business decision. Whereas if we made college the business decision that we know that it is for anybody else, they get paid to go to school. Come on, bruh. You played sports in college. I don't expect that answer from you. I need you to do better because you know better. They don't even get to go to school and study the shit that they want to study, bro. They got to go and study the shit that's on the list of shit that they can study. You can't get a scholarship to play basketball and go be a doctor. They're going to laugh in your face. They're going to be like, nah, you could pick these. You could be like a communications major. You can be like a Jalen Rose majored in like film and radio or some shit. What up, cuz? You're not going to do this one like you did the last one. Relax. But getting paid to go to school, like, that scholarship money compared to the money that them players get. Let's talk about this. If you're on a starting five, you getting pretty much the same scholarship as everybody on the fucking team. I know players that rode the bench in Kentucky and still got a check. True story. Hilarious. What are you saying? They should have got a check. Coach Calipari is taking care of those players, bruh. That's why. Coach Calipari is on that shit. You quit. Exactly. Because that shit is ridiculous. But it's not fun. You putting in professional hours, but you're not getting paid. You're getting paid peanuts. That scholarship. Break that scholarship down over a year. And then calculate how many dollars an hour they're getting paid to go to school. I guarantee you they'd rather be making iPhones in some random part of China where they have nets around the building because daily people go to lunch, and instead of coming back with a Big Mac, they jump off the fucking roof. That was a little vulgar, but for a good reason. It was punctualizing. That's not a word. Punctuate. I used it to punctuate the point of my sentence. My teeth, in my opinion, look really white on this video. It could not. They could look terrible to you. And I was speaking about Kentucky football that didn't get any clock, so I know the players getting paid under the table. Yep, you should get our cousin in on this. You know, she published a book, still lives out there in Chicago area working with the W. Who are you talking about? You get exposure, you get head from white girls, souped up grades. Come on, man. That sounds like a good life. It doesn't sound horrible. I mean, I feel like there are people that would sign up for that. I wouldn't miss that class, whatever. Like, is this a get head from white girl class? I would. Can you major in that, in getting head from white girls? That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. Some girl was emphatic about the fact that I was going to end up with a white girl. And I was just like, I don't have that white girl mojo that other black guys have, or like deep black guys claim to have, or whatever it is. I don't have that, whatever it is. I guess I'm like they used to say Derrick Rose is. Too strong, too fast, too black. Whatever that, I don't know. But this girl was like arguing me down, talking about, yeah, you like one of those guys that's gonna end up with a white girl. You need to watch out. You're probably gonna end up with a white girl. I don't know what that means. But I know there are people athletes particularly, that would take this exposure, head from white girl, souped up grades package. Hey, man. That's what Coach K, that's why Sam is talking about you don't even have to be good. You just walk around the campus and these things just come to you. But that's why a lot of those coaches, like when the team is playing shitty, they'll be like, I don't even want you wearing your Duke gear on campus. Because they know that hoodie gets you somewhere. That hoodie gets you extra milks in the fucking lunch line. It gets you some teachers care if you play on the team. That merchandise, that gear gets you places. So Coach K be telling them to take it all. But what are you gonna do? She published it on Amazon for free, and she did good. That's what's it. I got a get that pussy mojo. No color discrimination. I'm gonna need you to formulate that sentence a little better, sir. I need you. I'm missing a subject and I don't know what the subject and the verb of that sentence is. I'm gonna need you to read that for me. Plus, you light skinned. Fuck you, Sam. Number one. That's number one. Number two. Any guy with weird colored eyes, don't talk to me about getting bitches or how many women be talking to you or any kind of mojo you have. This goes for you. This goes for Marquise. All you no homo pretty eyed niggas, kill yourselves. Okay? Kill yourselves. Number one. Number two, Sam, you got like all those tattoos now. You're a little crazy. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm a different guy. You know, I be telling y'all for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I really wanted to, I could do damage. But I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit in the barber shop and wait to get my hair cut. Shouts out to my barber though, Mello. Shouts out to him. I go to, and even that barber shop, I go more so because it's cool and it's a scene, not because like I really need a haircut, or like if I'm going to like a funeral or a wedding or a funeral. Maybe I should have flipped those around. Hi, Brittany. Who else is on here? Hey, T. Ross. What up? Brittany from Texas. I don't know why I always seem to preface that. Is that what? I think that's what your name is in my phone. Brittany from Texas. Hey, listen. No beef on the podcast. Everybody relax. Sam hasn't even been on the show yet. He's starting shit. T. Ross, what up? T. Ross. That's not all of it. That's some. It goes down to the ground. Some of that work, though. Some of that work. I cut my own, man. Hit my line ASAP. Yeah. I know you used to cut my hair. He cut my hair a little bit. He cut my hair once, and we probably shouldn't have smoked that thing before he cut it. Because I wasn't happy. But what do you do? He was like, I told you I was blowed. I hear you. What you got to do? Are there a lot of Britneys? I mean, Brittany, if you didn't know, it's a kind of common name, you know. I've met a couple Britneys in my life. But yeah, I cut my own hair. I guess so. Tim, you know who that is. I hope you know who that is. I don't feel the need to tell you who that is. I think you know who that is. But you know who that is. I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Hey, man, listen. I mean, Sam. You were around when I had short hair. Can you tell these niggas I had waves? I just need you to confirm that before I went full Anthony Hamilton, before I went full, ill ass nigga, curly fro. Can you tell these niggas about the waves real quick? Can you tell them I had 360, Sam? You remember. Be honest. Be honest. I had 360s. They were deep. They were deep. And I needed people to not look at them directly because they will get seasick. I need you to confirm my waves, Sam. Sam, confirm my waves, please. So I'm going to take it you like Kendrick's new album. What's not to like about it? Oh, tattoo shot. What's not to like about Kendrick's new album? Beats, check. Lyrics, check. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a while. Beats, lyrics, First off, when the beat changes in DNA, that's a Rick James sample for all of those that didn't know. Give me the ganja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5. Took that one sentence, chopped it up into about 5 pieces. Bro, why are you lying? This is what's gonna keep you off the show, bro. You can't come on here not telling non-truths. This is where we go. This is where we have to part ways, bro. Bro, little Kenny was asking me about my waves, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop playing. I can't believe he's saying this right now. I can't believe he's saying this right now. If there was social media back in the day, you'd see my waves. If I cut my hair right now, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to cut my hair. But if I cut my hair right now, come on, bro. No, Sam, the only thing that was wrong with the back was that my hair runs long back here. So sometimes you would cut it too high. But other than that, bro, stop it. I had waves. My waves were sick. But yeah. The Kendrick album. Somebody telling me that I'm going to end up with a white girl one day. Five sample. Give me the ganja is what he's saying. Chopped it up into 5 samples or 5 cuts. Give me the ganja. Give me the ganja. That's how you can hit it on the pad. See? He probably didn't have this exact setup, right? But he just divided it into syllables. And he probably just went like, give me the ganja. Give me the ganja. Give me the ganja. Oh. Give me the ganja. Give me the ganja. Give me the ganja. Give me. But yeah, anyway. Bro. Okay. Alright, man. I'm done. I started off telling a very sincere story about you and your athletic abilities, and now you're just gonna shit on my waves. And I don't appreciate it. So I'm gonna ignore the rest of your comments are gonna have to be super funny in order to get any recognition on this podcast going forward. You're definitely dead to me for the next probably like 5 minutes. I'm putting you on podcast punishment for the next 3 minutes. Disrespecting my waves. Come on, man. I had waves like Ken. 360s. Stop it right now. Can't believe you right now. Can't believe you right now. This is really affecting me. I don't know why people insist on lying on me on my podcast. Paul, thank you. You didn't lie. Paul had no problem verifying my hops. Yo, Rojo was jumping out the building in high school. Thank you, Paul. You're an honest guy. But my man Sam, from way back, Sam's been my boy for a long time. Sam is probably and we were out camping, but Sam is probably, me and Sam were very close. Okay, we're very close. And to hear him lie about me right now, I feel away. I definitely feel away. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I wouldn't do that to him. You know? Like, you know, nowadays, I would never mention how, at one point, Sam very proudly talked about how he didn't mess with dark-skinned girls. I would never put him out like that and say nothing like that in this day and age. I would support him. I would back him to the T. Although, one of the dark-skinned girls that we used to look at as being very attractive has definitely fallen off. Fall off of the year. When we get in person, I'll tell you who I'm talking about. You probably know who I'm talking about, but sheesh. Not good. But yeah, I'm done with you, bro. I'm really not even referencing you for it. There's nothing wrong with dark-skinned girls. I love dark-skinned girls. Okay? I love dark-skinned women. I make it sound bad. Super no homo. That's a big pause. I'm a type pause just for that too. Caps lock. We were so me and Sam grew up in church together, and spring break we used to go on these retreats out to some weird part of, it was Streeter. That is not weird. Streeter, Illinois. We used to go out there and we'd be camping, and one year Sam, it was like a stupid like monsoon out in that bit, and then Sam got caught on a fucking canoe and had to like abandon the canoe in his clothes, swim to shore, then run from the lake back to like the crib where everybody was. And then like as we got older, that was the young me, Brittany. No, Brittany, you know what that is? That comment is because he's looked on your page and seen that you're not ugly, and he probably got like a picture of, probably saw a picture of that thing, you know what I'm talking about. And now he's like, oh no, Brittany, no. In case we ever see each other, you're good, but just don't be sending me any Black Bunny. Pause. That was weird. That was rude. I'm sorry. Don't just be sending them any talk. No, I'm joking. I love dark-skinned women. Shouts out to dark-skinned women. My people who are darker than blue. That's a Curtis Mayfield line. But yeah, fuck Sam, asshole. Talking about it. I didn't have waves. Sam, do you know who I'm talking about who's falling off though? Dun dun dun. I can't say it, but woo! When I look back over my life and I think things over, why were we crushing so hard? You wouldn't believe who it was. I'm done though. I'll be back. Let me go check. Hilarious. You lie. You already checked. I know you. Stop it. Nah, fuck Sam. We ain't on no good bullshit. I'm serious. He's rude. I invite him on my show. I compliment him. What does he do? He stabs me in the freaking back, just like a light-skinned nigga would. Rico. Just like Rico and Paid in Full. They took my little mans. Ace gave me 15 keys to go get them. I need your help, Rico. And what Rico say? Ace gave you 15 keys? Right there? Baka. It's rude. That's what Sam just did to me. Sam just hit me with the 15 keys. Oh, girl that busted open in front of church. No, she fell off too. We're talking about the same person. Am I talking to Sam yet? What time is it? Have I begun talking to Sam yet? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to Sam again. Yeah. No, not her. But she's bogus too. She had a little mustache situation, didn't she? Didn't she have a little mustache situation? The girl you're talking about, I believe, went a lot harder on one of those youth retreats that, thank God, I never went to, because I had a lot of demons inside of me when I was younger, and what are you gonna see? Probably would have got a little wild. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Ashanti, what up? You still braiding niggas' scalps? Ashanti braided my hair once in high school, and that shit still hurts. Look at him. Look at him. I hate him. I hate him. I hope Brittany doesn't fall for the light skin trick. It's a trick, Brittany. Don't look directly into his eyes. He's from the suburbs. He grew up in the hundreds. Brittany, run. Brittany, be careful. He's from the hundreds. He's light skinned, but he was raised by dark skinned niggas. Be careful. It's a trap. He's a light skinned nigga. He's a light skinned nigga in a dark skinned mind. I don't know. I still am indeed. Jesus. Is my hair long? My hair's long enough. But I need like I would need like mild anesthesia to get my hair braided by Ashanti. It looks really good. And I don't even want all that stuff she be doing. Like, I don't want all like, she got the big braid with the little braid in between the big braid, and then it swings around, and then it has like the map of the loop, the CTA train station on there, and then she'll have a red line dip right behind your ear, and it'll be like some beads right there, and then everything else up is super tight. I don't even want that. I don't want that. I want old school Trey Songz, Jaheim, straight to the back but clean. Like, I don't want it to look prison-y, but I want it to look like neat and like cool, but not like I paid some dude to do him in the Bing, and like I need him back for fighting purposes. I just want him to look clean and straight to the back. Maybe a little, you know how like the braids will be straight, but the parts will be a little wavy, or the parts will have a little movement. I would do that, but all that like roller coaster shit, I don't need all of that. I just need them straight back, boom, so I can still look smooth. That's what I need, because I just got a trim. Well, I got a trim. This dude played me in December around my birthday. I probably talked about it on the podcast, but I go into this natural hair shop thinking that they trim hair every day, right? Right? I come in there, hair not picked out, basically kind of looking like this. And I'm like, my man, need to shape up. I just need the ends clipped, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it growing. Just keep it going. We're going to get to that in a second. I don't know why you had to put that emoji up there. Why'd you have to put the emoji there? What does that emoji mean? And what is into ballet? It's a lifestyle, you know? That was a classic. What was a classic? What dude isn't a side piece for a summer? Whoa. Message. I think you might need a little bit of backstory on Brittany, Sam. I'm not going to give it to you. But I don't know. What was I talking about? I forgot. Am I still into ballet? Yeah, sure. I've been working out, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm like comfortably in a size 36 jeans. And like, I can definitely feel comfortable going into like a dance school or a class. So now, because I got to switch up my workout a little bit, because I lost these first like 15, 16 pounds. But I got to switch it up to keep it going, because your body gets used to shit. So I think I'm going to start taking a class, probably just once a week. I know I should probably start out with a ballet class, because like ballet is like the basis of dance, and you should really do that to kind of get your technique and get your body back moving and lube everything up. But I'm really feeling jazzy. I really just want to go and take a jazz class. So that's what that is. But yeah, I'm thinking about, since I got this camera, once I get done editing this fucking documentary that I probably should have been done with, I'm definitely going to I'm definitely gonna film like some dance sequences with me and my sister. Hopefully this chick from the gym, but I feel like when I told her about it, she thought I was trying to holler at her. And then, like, you think they be trying to holler at you, and then, like, signals get crossed, which, I mean, she's bad. I wouldn't mind hollering at her. Like, that's not the issue at all. But, like, when I initially reached out, it was very sincere and very, like, on some business shit. And then I thought about how fine she was. And, you know, that kind of changed things. But that's neither here nor there. I'm definitely got some damn shit popping. And I will definitely let you know. But no ballet, bro. Sam, why are you acting like you don't know me? Like, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? Like, you have picked me up from a show, and then taken me gone with me out on dates. Like, what is the problem? It's 2017, man. I had you ahead of the game a long time ago, Sam. What are you doing right now? Don't egg him on, man. Don't block talent, bruh. What you wrong right now, bruh? Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Pay attention. And then you didn't even listen to my response. Ashanti, how do I get my hair cut? Hair braided. You're in the city, right? Yeah, because you're a teacher. You be teaching in the city, right? I won't put your business out there like that, but pretty sure you're a teacher. Let you slide all of childhood. You let me slide? All right. I think a lot of this conversation is being lost in translation, and we probably just need to have this conversation in person. We can have it on the podcast. You can get out all your little insecurities, all your little, because I thought I was proof that you can, because you was at the show when it was, bro, the show that I don't know if you came in, but the show you dropped me off at and picked me up from, like, it was like multiple chicks there that was like on Team Rojo. It was kind of an uncomfortable situation. You know what I'm saying? Early on. Like, if anyone can, Rojo can. Come on, Sam, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, I was pulling them in the tights, bruh. I was pulling them in the class, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know. I know the positions of the body, all right. That was creepy. Oh, I know the positions of the body, all right. Oh, I know the positions of the body. South Side. That is a very vast statement. Saying you do it on the South Side is a lot, but yeah, I need it done. Don't charge me an arm and a leg for the straight backs either. Like, I'm not looking for a hookup necessarily, because I hate when black people, or as soon as you tell somebody that you're doing it, that you got a business, mind you, a business. As soon as you say I got a business, they want to ask for the Negro discount. I don't need a discount. Just don't hit me over the head. Just don't hit me over the head. That's all I'm saying. Bro, I didn't know she was missing a tooth. And that's not the only girl I put you on. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want them to be $10. I don't want no $10 braids. I mean, I'm not bougie, but I definitely have a arrogance about myself. I don't want $10 braids. So that's fine. I also don't want my shit to fucking swell up and have to ice my shit when I get home either. Mommy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This was, oh shit, that wasn't supposed to be up there. Sorry. I didn't know she was missing a tooth. Aww. The more you had this conversation, the more I feel like it's costing. I feel like the price is just racking up in your head. What are all of my requests? I just don't want it to hurt. I need to turn this real quick. I just don't want it to hurt. And if that's a major request, I just want straight backs, and I don't want to look like I just got home from the Bing. That's all. I don't want to look like nobody from Oz or The Wire. I want to look like early Trey Songz. Pause on saying that. Sam. Is he still on here? Sam accidentally played Reasonable Doubt for me. The first time I heard it, I was riding with Sam. For one, I remember your hair just like you remember my braids and stuff is a bit rough. Damn! I got you, we'll work it out, leatherhead ass. Why is everybody roasting me today? And Ashanti, if you saying you remember the grade, the texture of my hair, I don't believe it, number one. And number one, my hair is thick like your backside. Girl! No, I'm just joking. That might have been a little disrespectful. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I meant it all in fun. Ashanti was thick before it was cool to be thick, though. Like, she was thick before it was cool to be thick. And for her to be that thick, I don't remember it being a lot of, like, Ashanti, like, shit back in the day. Your fingers did not bleed! That's rude. I don't like what this is turning into. How did this become the make fun of Jared show? This is like the anti-Rojo show. Oh, shit. Sam, Portia just got on. Sam, Portia just got on. I'm not going to say it again. But yeah. Her fingers bled. Ashanti, don't be rude. Ashanti, what I'm surprised you didn't bring up was my jeans with the bleached out J on them. Let's talk about that for a minute. Hey-o! Had the jeans with the bleached out J. Huh. Ashanti, educate these fools. Tell them how I had the jeans with the bleached out J. Put them on. Let them know. I'm going to come over here. I'm over here. I don't even want to hear about it. You tell them. I'm not going to tell them. You tell them. Tell them about the jeans with the bleached out J. The jeans was raw. It's customizing my outfit before everybody. I'm your sons. I'm your father, I mean. That's what I mean. Portia, Portia, Ivory's friend. Is her name Ivory? Nikki? Miss Kathy's daughter? Her friend. The tall one. The super tall one. She was like 6'5" when we met her. With braces. She was huge. You know who I'm talking about. We went to the carnival with her multiple times. Not multiple times. Watch it. Come on. You know you were 6'5". You know you were 6'8". Perfect J. It was a perfect J. This is how I did it. So I had cut it out in cardboard, put it over the J. It was like 50% water, 50% bleach because I didn't want to burn through it. You're lying if you say you're 5'10". Stop it. With the spray bottle. Or actually, no. It wasn't 50% water, 50% bleach. It was all bleach, which was a mistake. Because bleach, when concentrated, eats through the, like it was a little distorted, but the message was clear. What was? I should have put you on to you. I should have put you on, the iron-ons. put me on to the iron-ons. Possibly. You know what really would have been raw? Would have been a patch. The patch would have been raw. I'm really into patches now. Is my denim jacket here? No, denim jacket isn't here, but patches would have been raw. Portia's not 5'10". She's not 5'10". It's not 5'10". I saw her at the gym the other day. It wasn't the other day. It was like 2 months ago. I didn't speak to her because I thought she was a bench player for the Chicago Sky. Or does WNBA have a D League? That was rude. Okay. Patch would have been popping. Listen, you're tall. You're tall as hell. Relax. "5'11", Schmala Schmevin. She was. She was gonna ask for a number. Come on. Just come on. Just come on. I did speak. You told me to come back after my workout, and you were gone. So, do. Plus, I feel like you was looking kind of thick. I might do more than speak. Hey-o! I always say that, but I'm fronting. Plus, I'll be at the gym. I'll be at the gym trying to get out the gym. Oh, yeah, I couldn't find you anymore. Right, exactly. See how she tried to blame it on me and it was really her? Come on, bro. Portia, didn't you call yourself doing some kind of hair? What were those things between Ashanti and Portia? One of y'all can tell me. What are those things that used to use a lot of gel? It was a lot of gel, and they looked like braids, but they weren't braids. They were some kind of twist. Some kind of like twisty thing, and you would just twist it back with the comb. But it wasn't a braid. It was just your hair twisted with a lot of gel. Sam had it once, and it looked terrible. But he had it, but it didn't look good. Comb twist, whatever. I think Portia was supposed to do that for my hair once, and my mom was like, "Abso-fucking-lutely not." But yeah, comb twist, a lot of gel. How do you even sleep with that shit? You gotta sleep like Old Girl and Friday. It's not just Old Girl and Friday, but that's just the best example I have. You gotta pull one of these. Pull one of these type of things. Oh, fucked up the side. See, you can't do that, guys. Up. Keep it right here. Yep, can't do it. See? Comb twist. Wow. You would have needed more of a palm. Why do you keep trying to play me, bruh? Now I'm hating Sam? Oh, my God. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Call me when you out front. Just call me when you out front. I'll turn my ringer on. Why is everybody hating? How do you spell her name wrong and it's right there? Hold on. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Hold up, little bitch. That's the song. That's not me. Who that nigga thinking not the frontin' no man? I wonder if that was like his nickname growing up. Lil Kendrick, a.k.a. Man. I am so sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural, like natural with your prop. Hey. Out front of where? When you out front, bruh? Jesus. I just sent you the address. Relax. You was yelling at me. I was hearing that Kendrick song in my mind. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, Lil. But I didn't say the B word because I don't call it. I wouldn't call it. Well, I don't want to call you a B. Not all the time. Sometimes. Sometimes you bring it out of me. But I try. I try to hold those in. I try to just remove myself. Bradley, don't talk to Sam. We're not talking to Sam right now. He's trying to play my hair. Ashanti is too. I really don't like it. My hair is not that thick. I don't need no pomade, bruh. Bradley. What did I just say? What did I just say? You acting like mom, bruh. No loyalty. Alright. Hold on. I think my sister's here. Hold on a second. I'll go get her. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Facebook Live. That's right. Bye, Sam. Clown ass nigga. God damn it! Hold on. Bye, Ashanti. This is quite entertaining. Send me the podcast. iTunes, baby. Show me something natural. I said the same line when I came in. What? Oh, I remember Sam. Hey, Sam. I had to look up at your Facebook picture. Stop lying. Or maybe it was not a lie. That's the only Sam I really care about. See how genuine I am? Man. Sam be on some bullshit with me, bro. Oh, hi. Facebook Live. Y'all got some shit that the podcast actually didn't get. Let me start this over. Give me a second. I'm fixing the audio. Sorry, I'm producing myself right now. Bradley definitely talked to Sam as soon as I said talk. After you seeing how handsome this guy. No. Sorry, give me a second. Don't talk to me after you seen how handsome I am. Fuck you. I did. It's been like a decade. Yeah, probably. I had to look you up on Facebook. Bye. Get out the house. And then pull it up on your cell phone. Stop playing. Why are you acting like we don't know what kind of technology you got, man? The Rojo show is for everybody. This gonna be said. This gonna be called to Sam. What? That's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. We can have a podcast. I've been trying to get you. Well, you just talked about getting on the show. I've been interested in having you on the show for a while, but this conversation, the way it's been going, the shit you've been talking, hasn't really made me feel good about it. You know. So there's that. Is this what I'm going to have to do? I think so. Arm that one. Arm this one. Check. You got me in a microphone. Got me in a microphone. Uh-oh, Jasmine's here. Let the bullshit start. Hold on. Jasmine, what up? How's work? Yeah. I thought you was going to take off. Let's talk about Aaron Hernandez. What do you want to talk about Aaron Hernandez? What do you want me to say? Or Lala and Mello. Jesus. I mean, listen. Ever since I saw Lala's boobs on Power, I knew her time was limited. Let's start there. I knew her time was limited. But what are you going to do? I just kick it like that. Sorry. Is this working the way I think it is? I believe so. If anything, this definitely opens up for Mello to, what's wrong with her boobs? Are there any men still on this podcast? Because what's wrong with Lala's boobs? Well, This is actually a good question because it could be a mixture of things that's wrong with her boobs. First off, and I experienced this in a weird way because I saw my first pair of like sizable boobs in person the same day that I saw Swordfish. And if you don't remember Swordfish, that's the movie that so tastefully exposed Halle Berry's titties to the masses. So check. Am I still good? I'm still good. Okay. So that it's a mixture of number one being inundated with bad boobs or like fake boobs, so that we really have a warped perception of what boobs look like. So there's a mixture of that, along with Lala just not really having a outstanding rack. And Leticia, I'm sorry if this is a little bit too much of a misogynistic conversation for you, but it's the truth. And I think I'm trying to bring up some nuanced points of view in this response, but I don't know if her personality is boring. She seems like a regular girl. Which, when you run in a circle with Kelly Rowland and by default Beyonce, Gabrielle Union, all these other people, Savannah James. I mean, you're put in a spot that is her personality is boring to me. I don't think she's that boring. And he might want a boring girl. How out there is Mello? Mello doesn't seem like he's just overflowing with personality. Like, it's not like Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union may be like one of the best NBA couples. I don't know a lot of NBA couples, obviously. But Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, like, they seem like they have matching personalities. The chick he cheated with isn't what, boring? I mean, the chick she cheated with, I mean, first off, I feel uncomfortable talking about this because I don't feel uncomfortable talking about shit. Let's keep it real. You know the chick he cheated with? You might, because you know everybody, right? You know the chick, Jasmine? You know the chick he cheated with? Y'all be up at, what's the strip clubs in Chicago? I don't know what they're called. What are the strip clubs in Chicago called? Let's ask Google. Okay, Google. What are the best strip clubs in Chicago?
Strip clubs around Chicago. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Red Diamond, The Box, Arnie's, Heyo, King of Diamonds. What is the 240 Lounge? That sounds like some private shit. Topics. I don't know. Let's talk about sorry, I'm responding to a text message. There's nobody on here anymore. I think I'm gonna leave this. This is a good hour. I'll be back later. Hit my page with comments. Comment more on this. I'll be doing this all day, people. So just get back at me. One ski. Oh, this is for Facebook Live. Facebook Live is gonna end, but Facebook Live is gonna end, but whatchamacallit is not the podcast. So later, guys.